Fontbonne is committed to its students in so many ways. First of all, I think everyone's here because we are passionate about higher education. We want students to get the very best academic experience. I think it would be very hard for students to leave here and not know that we have an expectation that they're going to go out and make a difference in the world through their service.
I believe so wholeheartedly in that holistic development of our students. To come to a place where you can sit in a classroom and learn an academic discipline, but then also be on the field and learn how to navigate conflict or navigate an injury, or to sit in a leadership position on our student organizations and learn how to run a meeting or build relationships with people who are different from you. There's no other environment where you can do that all at once. And a liberal arts education, a Fontbonne education, allows our students to do that in a safe environment. We're not going to ridicule you if you mess up. We're going to give you another chance. You don't see that everywhere.
Fontbonne has changed a lot over the years, but one thing that's consistent that I talk about all the time are the core values: respect and integrity, community and excellence, justice, service, and faith. It's something that's just completely encompassed in every aspect of their life on campus. And hopefully they see it modeled in their faculty and their staff, hopefully in me, that are living out these values every day. And we give them opportunities to practice it.
Specifically in my department of campus ministry and my graduate assistant role for service and community engagement, we offer a lot of service opportunities and programs like Fontbonne Day, which is our day of service where the whole school comes together and works on service sites within our community.
And that shows, I think, multiple things. It shows us as a community. It shows our commitment to service. It's a part of our faith life here, and it also shows a respect for other people. So lived out values are really important, not just talking about them.
I'm very grateful for what Fontbonne has offered me, both as a student and as a leader. And so being able to step into my role as a graduate assistant and provide those service opportunities and events for students is super rewarding for me.
Because Fontbonne is a small campus, students have a lot of opportunities for leadership development. And that ranges from experiences of serving on board of trustee committees, to leading their own clubs and organizations, to serving on our strategic planning committee, for example. And as they do these things, I think that they come into contact with those of us who try to live out the values of the institution every day, so that they see our approach to leadership. And we talk about serving the dear neighbor in need without distinction, which is our founding sisters' mantra, the Sisters of St. Joseph of Carondelet.
A lot of times in my work, I see the Serve the Dear Neighbor mission help others a lot. It's more than just on Fontbonne's campus, but a general fulfillment in life to be servant leaders and help those around us.
Me personally, I'm in a whole lot of things on campus, and my mentor, she told me, you are a leader, get involved into things on campus. And she sent me so many different things about this organization, and she got me a lot of the connections I have here, that sense of belonging, that made me feel like I had a good embrace, because now here I am, and I'm projected to be a president of my organization real soon. The amount of promotion and the amount of leadership training that they give us to become better people, that has helped my character develop a lot being here.
We have students at Fontbonne who come from so many different backgrounds, and so it's an individualized approach to each student to ensure his or her success.
We have events for both international and national students. Students get to know each other more, and so these experiences and interaction brings all the students together and bond together. The most popular and my favorite FISA event is International Bazaar. We get to know about other cultures and other foods and all these traditions from around the world. It's just exciting. As I am an international student myself, I was really scared and afraid at first, but because of FISA and the friends I met there has always helped me and supported me, and I want everybody to have that experience too.
I struggled before college connecting with different types of people. Most of my friends looked like me, they sounded like me, they acted like me. And I got to college and I was like, there's not a lot of that here. And so having better connections with different types of people, they give you better resources and tools on how to connect with different types of people, that helps a lot. Because now I look around and I look at my friends and they're all different in every single type of way.
We have programs for students who come to us that are first generation in their family that might have questions about how to navigate college.
GAP is just a way to connect with somebody who's been here for quite some time. I think it just helps those who may not have that connection with somebody establish a connection with somebody. And then first gen, me being a first generation student, I can reach out to those other first gen students who may struggle with connecting to somebody who's never had a background like them. It gives us a sense of guidance. If you have questions and you're concerned about something, you're anxious about college, having GAP in first gen right there, it helps for any uncertainty that you may have.
The Brothers Brigade is a new group here on Fontbonne's campus, and what its main goal looks to do is to support Black males here on campus. So what that means is we're trying to increase the retention rate of Black males, we're trying to increase the grades of Black males, and we're gonna try to increase the overall college experience for Black males here on Fontbonne's campus. I think mentorship helps underrepresented students by having someone there that looks like them that is successful. So being a mentor to other Black men on campus, I like being the guy to look at to be like, hey, he is successful, he's Black, I'm Black, I can be successful. It gives them that sense of belonging by showing them like you can be successful no matter the color of your skin and no matter where you came from, no matter your background.
I think we have a lot of work still to do as we become increasingly more diverse. Our freshman population last year grew from 29% Black and Indigenous people of color to 44%.
With this new influx of colored male students, the Brothers Brigade was really needed. I wanted to have this here so that they could have a space where they could go and be themselves and talk to each other as well as me about their problems that they're having or struggles in class that they need help with without feeling like somebody was judging them or that they're a burden to anybody, you know what I mean?
So as we see more students that are diverse attending our campus, we want to be sure that we provide a welcoming environment and the resources they need to be successful. We don't want them to just come to Fontbonne, we want them to be able to graduate.
WING it's an acronym. It stands for Welcoming in New Griffins.
The WING leaders, when I first came in, they were always so nice to me, and they all wanted me to be involved and to join things, and they were telling me how to navigate through the school. And that was one of my first favorite things about being at Fontbonne, just having that sense of community in a small school.
We have maybe a week or so of games, bonding activities, just getting our new freshmen into becoming Fontbonne Griffins. Not many schools do an organization process like this, but if they really care like this for freshmen, the WING team, they move all the freshmen into the St. Joseph Hall. I've never heard another school that says the staff moves their students into where they have to live. I didn't lift a finger. Send my car, watch them carry everything up to my room. So something small like that, it really amounts to major things.
When I was a prospective student, I think what helped me gravitate towards Fontbonne was not only the beautiful campus, but in going on tours and seeing those friendly faces and the environment and the inclusive nature that Fontbonne has to offer. It was almost an immediate deadlock of I'm going to Fontbonne.
So recently we did a major renovation to the campus where we redesigned the dining hall because we wanted students to have a place where they could congregate, not just eat a meal. We put a lot of money into renovating the oldest dorm on campus because it really needed a facelift and students came and expected a different and better experience. We built out a larger fitness center because we increasingly have students who are health conscious and lots of student athletes on campus.
Getting involved in this community, events, activities that are really fun at Fontbonne.
Whether it's a fun event like a concert or a leadership development workshop, there's always something to do here on campus. One of my favorite things about Fontbonne is just the family atmosphere. Walking around campus, the beauty of it being a small campus is you'll recognize a friendly face and know most of the people on campus, and so it really is a warm and welcoming environment, and they truly care about you as a person.
Being here at Fontbonne and having so many people in your life that really push you forward, try their best to make sure that you're succeeding, Fontbonne has definitely done that for me.
I think Fontbonne does a great job in encouraging students to stay in school. They have a full floor on the Ryan third floor dedicated to helping students study and helping students pass class.
The hands-on approach that the faculty and staff members have, the environment truly pushes you to become the best student that you possibly can be. For any prospective student considering an institution or a place that they want to go, I would say trust your heart, trust your instinct, and know that Fontbonne will keep you in good hands.
The most important and exciting part of my job as the president at Fontbonne is the interactions I have with students, because they are the reason why we do what we do, and they are our legacy. I think that's really important to say. You know, people think that if you have your name on a building or your name on a curriculum, that's the legacy. It's not. The legacy are our students and the difference they're going to make when they go out after they graduate in the world.